Welcome to Live with Tania. I hope you can see the river a little bit behind me. There's the river. I'm gonna move myself so you can see the river a little more. Welcome. Welcome to Live with Tania. Just gonna scoot a little bit. I want you to be able to experience this beautiful, beautiful water behind me. So whether you're watching now or you're watching, who knows, maybe you're watching 20 years from now. Can you see my flowers? I got that bloom where you're planted from my friend Tania in Laguna Beach. So I wanted to welcome you for a brief meditation this morning, wherever you're watching from in the world, or this afternoon or this evening, whenever it is that you happen to be watching this. I just realized I could angle myself a little bit more. So I've been teaching yoga and breath and meditation since 1994. And have just felt so called to be coming more live on this platform. So welcome to my podcast. My podcast is a mixture. It's really of flow, but it's about intentional living. Live with Tania is about intentional living. Even this right here. So let me be intentional and just set a space. Just welcoming you to this moment. Move this up just a little. I hope my phone doesn't fall over. Can you hear me okay? There we go. So I invite you to just find your breath. Setting an intention for this morning. Welcome. If you're just joining now, let me know where you're watching from in the world. And I just want to hold space for a guided breath and meditation. Maybe where you're watching from in the world, it might already be evening. If it's the morning, I just want to invite grounding. Know that you are amazing, that you are light. Just find a comfortable seated position. You can even lay down. And let me know where you're watching from in the world. Hola, bienvenido, espero que todo va bien. J'espère que tout va bien. Just allowing sound to ground you into calm, into breath. That this morning I set an intentional space, right? Like see where I am. It's absolutely beautiful. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Let me know where you're watching from. And my intention for this brief, hi, thank you for watching, morning. I just wanted to set a very clear intention. This is where I start my mornings. I've been teaching yoga for more than 30 years, and I'm realizing, wow, I want to use my Live with Tania for experience as well. So if you're here right now, just put your hand on your heart and know that you are radiant, that you are light, that whatever hard times you might be going through. Oh, is that Hawaii? I don't have my glasses. I please welcome kindness too. If you're in Hawaii, I send love. I lived on Oahu, and North Shores, Waialua is my soul home. So love to you in Hawaii. So is Pahoa. Yay, Oahu. I lived in Waikiki, I lived at Kaneohe Bay, I lived in Waialua, I lived in Haleiwa. Love to you there. Please take a breath for me in Hawaii. So I only have a few minutes to be live this morning because I'm headed to work myself. So let's just open, just feel this, let this vibration like bring us, can you see the river? I always say move to get the shot, right? Can you see the river there? Isn't this amazing? I'm in Pendleton, Oregon, by the way. Thank you all for watching. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read very well. But let me know where you're watching from in the world. Let me see before I begin. And then I'll guide about a 10-minute experience. Hi. Okay, here we go. Just find yourself sitting comfortably. Alignment is really key. Just sitting straight so your breath can always move. You always want the breath. Our posture is key, like just rolling the shoulders back. Cultivating a consciousness of breath 24/7, even when you're sleeping, like, am I breathing? Taking that breath. That we come into life with breath and we leave with breath. And then the mind and the ego wants us stuck in trauma. And then we begin to miss the breath. Let me do one more. I love that. Look, I ordered sound bowls and they sent me like a mini sound bowl. I never got the full set. I got one little mini one, but listen. Oh, we got South Carolina. Oh, so beautiful. Tell me, is Nags Head Beach, was that North or South Carolina? Please let me know. Nags Head Beach, I think it might have been North. Oh. Hi, ciao, hello everybody. Parlo un po' italiano ma non troppo. Bonjour, j'espère que tout va bien. Kentucky, we got Cali, we got Kentucky, we got Oahu. And I have a mini sound bowl for everybody. I know I'm trying to get to my breath and meditation, but you have to admit that this is super cute. I ordered this. Where else do we have watching from? Hi, everybody. I ordered a sound bowl set, and I thought I was like getting this big sound bowl. And look at what came in the mail. But you know what? Listen, it's harder to catch. It's harder to catch the sound. Isn't this the cutest little sound bowl ever? Feel that vibration in Cali. Feel that vibration in Kentucky. Feel that vibration on Oahu. Feel this vibration around the world. Feel this vibration in your heart. Feel this vibration for what's calling your soul from my mini sound bowl. And now I'm going to spin bars while I'm meditating because we need to get a higher vibration across the nation. Let's come together so we can unify forever. This is not what I thought I'd be doing, but listen. For a mini sound bowl, isn't that amazing? All right. So now, let's take a deep breath. I want to be clear that this is a non-denominational experience, that breathing is something that we need to do as human beings. We need to cultivate a deeper awareness of breath. We need to practice consciousness of breath. So just put your hand on your heart. Let me know where you're watching from in the world. And then I'm going to now finally move us. This has all been part of the experience, but this mini sound bowl I had to share. It's just so precious. And I also want to honor Dolly Parton, a philanthropic woman who, oh, she will be so missed. I really cried. I played her music all last night. And I just want to take a moment that Dolly Parton died yesterday on August 25th. And she is a woman who her music emulated love and walking in love and living in love. And she gave financially and helped so many with her money in a philanthropic manner as well. So it's a little chilly. Just, I want to honor the amazing Dolly Parton. So let's close our eyes. And for the next few minutes, I just want to invite quiet, although I hear drills behind me, and that's life, right? Wherever you are watching from in the world, welcome to Live with Tania. May we radiate in a higher consciousness. May we awaken to our breath. May we release everything that's not serving us to allow everyday choices when triggers arise, that we can have the ability to heighten our emotional intelligence and to live in choosing peace. So just sit up straight, shoulders up and back, and I'm going to drop into quiet and allow the inhale to literally lengthen the spine, allowing breath to, and then shoulders up and back. When you come into breath with consciousness, you want the body to sit up straight so the breath can move all the way up the spine, all the way up the head, yeah? And just exhale. Deep conscious inhalation from the base of the spine, all the way up the third eye, crown of the head. Moving the breath through any tension in the heart and the lungs, and just becoming quiet. Very intentionally setting intention for the day, how you want to show up through your day. Maybe it's the evening where you're watching from. And respiramos. Necesitamos que respirar porque la respiración es la puerta entre la cabeza y su alma. La respiration, c'est le port entre la tête et l'âme. I'm speaking in different languages as they come up for me. Please, I invite you, if you've just come on, to just begin to sit. You might hear sounds around where I am. Hear the sounds where you are. Cultivate an awareness of 360, sitting up straight, shoulders up and back. And just be. Nothing to do other than cultivating awareness of breath. Exhale all the way out. And then at the end of the exhalation, hold the exhalation out at the bottom. And then inhale. Sitting up, shoulders up and back. You want the breath to move up. Hold at the top of the inhalation. Exhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Hold the breath out at the bottom. Deep breath, 2 breaths in. Follow my hand. Inhale all the way up. When I do this, it means hold the breath. Exhale. Blow it out, blow it out, blow it out, blow it out, blow out. All the air. Deep breath in. See if you can get the breath through the tightness in the heart and the lungs, just tapping. Japping briefly to awaken the lymphatic system. Even the face has so many muscles. Just opening the lymphatic system for the day. Just tapping for a moment. Full breath in. See if you can notice a shift in your energy. I want you to know I see you all. And I don't call out specific names because I work in a school district, so I never know when I have students or not students, but I want you to know I see you and I'm sending light to everybody. So I have to follow district policy. So I'm very, very careful on my lives. But I want to shout out to you and know I see you all. Let's just put our hand on our heart. Let your eyes close. Feel your heart radiating. Feel breath moving through the tension in the heart and the belly so the breath can move up freely. And throughout the day, as triggers come up, throughout the day, this is my short talk because I need to go to work myself. As triggers manifest throughout the day, that we can anchor to our calm, no matter what business meeting or interaction with friends or family. Just have a tool that reminds you that everything is okay. That we get to choose how we react to our day. Our day doesn't have to run us. Our emotions don't have to run us, right? We get to choose and heighten our emotional intelligence, become really, really mindful and conscious of the ego's reactive patterns, right? Like the ego wants us stuck in trauma. The ego wants us reacting like popcorn to every emotion that shows itself throughout a day. Recognize when you feel constriction. Recognize when you need to allow breath. So when that tension comes up, there's gonna be moments all day with triggers and things that annoy you or get in the way or just are blocking what you think should not be there. And it's all a lesson. Every trigger is our opportunity to become conscious, to heighten our emotional intelligence, to awaken to breath. Remember, put your hand on your heart, breathe. Take a moment before responding, recognize, oh, there's the emotion that's coming up because I'm being triggered. Then recognize that you're not a prisoner of your emotion. That's operating from low emotional intelligence. That when the emotion arises in a situation that's causing you tension, causing you stress, causing you anxiety, then allow breath. Yeah? Know that you are radiant. Know that you are safe. Know that you are grounded. Know that in every moment you can choose peace. You can choose to anchor to your calm. So I invite you today, as I'm going to sign off, thank you for having joined my live with Tania. Please let me know where you're watching from in the world, and I send you all light. Know that you are all radiant. And know that whatever pain and struggles that you are going through, that you can choose to still move with grace with yourself, grace with others, and to know that you are radiant, that you are amazing, that you are light, that you are love. And that we have the ability to change our reactive patterns, remembering that the ego and the mind wants us stuck in the trauma, wants us stuck in the stories that don't work. And that what I'm talking about isn't about religion. It's about emotional intelligence. So we all have emotions. So cultivating awareness of what the triggers are in your day, learning how to breathe, learning how to recognize that you can choose your reactive pattern and you can heighten your emotional intelligence. And thank you all so much. And I do want to address cyberbullying, harassment, that I write down names later and I do report, and that you're all showing yourselves when you're not kind. And there's a young woman who just took her life because of cyberbullying. So practice kindness. And for those who judge, shame, blame, gossip, eye roll, and especially on social media, know that you're showing yourself And I am addressing cyberbullying and harassment. For me, I just watch you show yourself. But it's serious. Bullying and harassment is serious, and people have taken their lives very recently because of it, a young woman, after she was doing a live stream. So watch what you show yourself. Practice kindness. And if you're younger or older on social media, witness that your name, and everybody can see your name, and what vibration and legacy do you want to leave? What's the legacy you want to leave? What's the vibration that you want to live in? What is your highest vibration? When we move into shame, blame, criticism, and judgment, you're operating from lower emotional intelligence and being driven by the ego. When you can consciously awaken to a higher vibration and practice kindness, even when the ego wants to shame, blame, gossip, eye roll, and be unkind, then you cultivate a deeper sense of grounding, yeah? So to a higher vibration across our nation. Rise to a higher emotional intelligence. May humanity, when my grandmother was dying, I said, what is your most important lesson? And it's kindness. She said, kindness, just be kind. Thank you, wherever you're watching from in the world. Thank you for watching Live with Tania. I have an amazing interview this Saturday with Dr. Jeff McDowell. Please join me 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Mountain, 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern for my live interview with Dr. Jeff McDowell this Saturday morning. Have the day you want to have. Remember, you are light, you are amazing, you are radiant. And when life gets hard, and every day it does, there are triggers every day, just know that you are amazing. God bless you all. Bye.